Welcome back. All eyes will be on HCLTech as it reports its numbers post-market hours today. Now, we're expecting a good quarter. Revenue growth for the company is seen up by about 3.2%, and this is a seasonally strong quarter for HCLTech. They have services and products. So services will be similar to the other companies, but products is where you drive that seasonality comes in, and this will, it shows up. So in Q3 of last year, the revenue growth was about 6%. In Q3 of the year prior to that, it was close to about 5 to 6%. So in a nutshell, Q3 is a good quarter. We're anticipating about a 4% constant currency revenue growth. Margins for the company consequently will expand to 19.5% versus 18.6%, and they will be able to absorb part of the wage hike impact. And the improvement in margins will drive about a 9 to 10% increase in the profitability. But the key will be, can HCLTech up its guidance? So the current guidance stands at 3.5 to 5%. If you look at some of the estimates on the street, many believe that the company was conservative when they gave the 3.5 to 5% guidance. Maybe the lower end gets upped. So perhaps the company guides for 4.25 to 5%, 4.5 to 5%. But what will excite the street is if the upper end of the guidance is likely to be upped from the current 5%. If that happens, that will be taken very positively. Margin guidance is likely to remain unchanged at 18 to 19%. The stock has been an outperformer in the last 1 year. It's up nearly about 30%. And we just heard Rakshit Ranjan also saying that HCLTech is relatively better placed fundamentally and even on the valuation front versus some of the large cap peers. So all eyes on HCLTech. Their press conference is at 6:15 p.m. So numbers should be out just prior to that.
Okay, surely keeping an eye out on HCLTech. But with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Trading Hour on CNBC-TV18. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. Up next, you have Halftime Report.